But the government, in a sense, is just like a monopoly enterprise. The deficit is always covered by bonds or raising taxes. And therefore, the government itself is no competition at all. Just like Ms. Ying said, I've just decided to run for Taipei mayor. If I'm elected, I will set our goals of reducing energy bill on all city government branches. Even a mere of 1% per year will accumulate about 10% in 8 years. But of course, not in the expense of reducing service. If the industry can do so, there's no reason that the government cannot do it. Moreover, I would think we should also set up goals for the whole city. For example, reducing transportation carbon dioxide emissions. If we reduce 10% every year, then within 4 years, it will, by the year of 2010, it will reduce about 40%. I don't think it's too difficult to do so. For example, we have 60,000 taxis. If we require all the taxi, new taxi should be hybrid type. For example, battery or gas or battery of natural gas. Within 8 years, the taxi will reduce a lot of carbon dioxide emission. Also, the mass transit line will be ready in the near future. If, that will limit the usage of all the people of their cars and motorcycles. So I do believe together we can reach our goal. In conclusion, what I want to say is how fast the climate change will be, we don't know. But we know. What we know is the energy costs have been skyrocketing, about 400% in the past 5 or 6 years. In 1999, I do believe the natural capitalism Dr. Levin wrote, predicted about creating the new industrial revolution, but it comes sooner than we thought. The industry needs to face the challenge, so does the government. If government officials only try to play the role of coach or umpire, they will soon find out they are playing a game they don't understand at all. For me, I like to be a player, just like the industry people catch the trend, join the new industrial revolution. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, please.
Mr. Hao, I tend to not completely agree with what you say. I think the government should not do the business people are doing. That's right. But the government should do what Dr. Loving trying to, you have to make a horizontal integration. So a kind of a performance indicator, you should find out. You make all the industry incentive to move ahead. You cannot just wait, say, hey, you industry going to move, then I'm going to join the trend. No. Yeah, and the government job is not to use tax money for this kind of things, but government job is to find how to generate profit and then to get this cross and then make the whole things change. I think this is our Taiwan government problem. Every time they just sit there and say, yeah, what I can do. Yeah. So if he cannot do anything, then this is not going to move. Yeah. The government people should make it clear. I mentioned this electronics ballast in USA. It's the US government that take initiative. But he's not use tax money for that. Yeah, if you see the European, they incentive the people, build up double wall, build up double glass in order to get the isolate of the building better. Yeah, and this is not government that give the money, but the government give the incentive. You do that, then what kind of incentive you have? Yeah, so then the industry of the building, the wall and glass, and they got benefit. And then by link these things together, and this is a government job. So that's, I'm sorry, I have to say.
I think we might all agree that government should steer, not row, and it's very important that they steer in the right direction, and that the heavy rowing be done by business and by civil society, preferably in concert. But it's essential to get the rules right. I'm thinking in Curitiba,